All right, we're going live with our Shape Up fitness class for Wednesday, May 27th, 6:30 p.m. I'm Paul Ronald with Shape Up Fitness. Looking forward to getting back to seeing y'all in person soon. For now, we can work online. Say something in comments if you're here so we know, and tell us what's up and what you're looking forward to doing today, and if there's anything specific you want to work on. Obviously, we can't hear you talk, but you can text to us and let us know what you're most interested in. Very nice. You're getting double trouble today. Make sure to say hello and tell us if there's anything specific you want to work on today. Everything we're doing is body weight, because we don't know if you have any equipment right now, and I think your gym is still closed down. Please drop us something in the comments. Let us know if there's anything you want to work on specifically. And we're looking forward to seeing y'all in person soon. Hopefully things will get back to person class at Saltillo soon. Let's just start off really nice and loose and just get our body warmed up. Okay, this is maybe like a yoga fusion boot camp thing. So we'll start with all of our small joints, move up to our big joints. Okay, so take those wrists and start rotating your wrists. So this is Amy behind me. She also teaches for Shape Up Fitness.
Yeah, we're really best friends, me and him.
Let's go the other direction. This is true. Now we're going to rotate those elbows. All right, nice elbow circles, outwards and then inwards. Awesome. Let's put our arms up like a big cross. We're going to shake them forward and back right here. So you're opening your shoulders, your chest, rotator cuff, deltoids. Start getting your breath going in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now we're going to make that a little more advanced. We're going to do elbows back, palms down. Bring them forward, roll palms up, thumbs back. Okay? The second one's going to be a little more intense. So elbows, thumbs back. Elbows, palms up. This really opens your chest, your rotator. Good. Let's go into your shoulders, okay? So here with your shoulders, I'm going to turn this way. Amy can face you guys. We'll get two different perspectives, okay? Double trouble. You take their shoulders, you're going to roll them up. Just roll them back. As you roll them back, let your palms rotate out, external rotation. Drop them down with the shoulder blades. Inhale them up. Exhale, roll them out. Back and forth. Keep that going. Now we're going to reverse that. Okay, so we're rolling up, internal rotation, shoulders forward. External rotation back, internal rotation forward. Good. All right, now we're going to hit your neck. It's getting stiff. It's all warmed up, right? There's this awesome trick. If you take your fingers here, you take your other two pinchers. We're going to squeeze right here, that meaty spot between the thumb and the index finger. It's a pressure point that links to the back of your neck. It's an acupuncture point. So we're going to squeeze that spot nice and tight as you roll your neck. Big circles all the way around. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. You want to squeeze really tight to where it hurts just a little bit. You're going to see that relay up to your neck and trap. Your neck meets your shoulder. Good. Let's switch our hands. We're going to do the exact same thing. Squeeze that out and roll the other direction with your neck. Doesn't matter which direction, we're doing both sides. Very good. All right, do a few neck rolls here. So we're not going to pull on our neck. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our hand. Or interlace our fingers together. Bring your hands behind your head. Nice long neck. And then bring your chin forward. Bring this a little bit closer. Trying to enjoy the beautiful day today. If you're outside, it's the same thing. It's just in my head. So we're just letting the natural weight of your elbows elongate your neck, stretch the back of the neck. This is great if you've been sitting at a computer all day. Good. Let's sit up tall again. Always reset. Now, you're going to take your left hand around to the right side of your temple. Drop that left shoulder and gently, again, we're not cranking or pulling. Elongating the right side of our neck. The right shoulder down as well. Stretch the trapezius. Trapezius. And bring it up to center again. Switch it out. Bring that right hand over to your temple. Long. Drop that left shoulder down. Drop your right shoulder down. Nice breeze coming through. Great. Now we're going to do one more set of those. You're going to go 45 degrees. So not straight forward, not straight to the side. You're going to look 45 degrees to your left. Take your left hand around to the right backside of your neck. Bring that down. It's going to stretch the long part of the back of your neck. Let's come up to the center. Look 45 degrees to the right. Bring that right hand around to the back of the left side of your head. Chin in, looking down at the ground. All right, cool. Shake those legs out. And we're going to start on the mat. Open up your low back. Start nice. Okay. Let's drop onto a mat. And let's wrap our hands underneath our knees. You're going to rock and roll up and down your back a few times. And we're going to lay flat on our back. Long neck, long spine. Knees together, feet together. We're going to wrap our hands around our knees. We're going to interlock those fingers. Take a big breath. As you exhale, you're going to pull those knees into your chest, stretching the base of your spine, your low back. As you inhale, you're going to release. As you exhale, pull them in deeper. Back and forth, stretching the base of your spine. Again, really good if you've been sitting all day. Good, now we're going to extend that left leg long, keep that right knee in tight, stretching that bicep femur under thigh in your right leg. You can rock out do some circles with your right ankle, get some blood pumping. Then you take your right hand onto your right knee, left hand out 90 degrees, pull that knee to the right, stretching your inner thigh nice and light. Good, bring that back up to the center. We're going to switch hands. Left hand comes across, right hand goes out. Hold over just a few inches first before we go all the way. Amy's probably nice. Hand comes across, right hand goes out. Hold over just a few inches first before we go all the way. Amy's probably nice. She can go all the way. You just hold a couple inches, you're getting that stretch to your piriformis here, the outer part of your glute. And if you're ready, you can go all the way. You can twist and look at your right hand. You might get a lower back pop there. Bring it back into the center and switch your arms and switch your legs. Left knee up, right leg straight, knees in tight, stretching your bicep femoris. Start to work out your left ankle. This cute little plant. Now take that left hand, open the knee out to the left 90 degrees, open the inner thigh. Right hand out 90 degrees. Bring it back into the center, into your right hand. Left hand goes out 90 degrees the opposite direction. Pull it over a couple inches to start, getting that stretch going in the piriformis. Whenever you're ready, you can go all the way. Twist and look at your left. Good back pop right there. The mic's on, right? Yeah. Bring back in. One more set here. Bring our knees up, pull our knees wide. Just gently rock your hips a little bit left and right, grounding down your low back, decompressing your spine. This is my trick after sitting at the computer all day working. All right, and we're going to do just to start. You're going to wrap your hands underneath your knees, rock and roll up your spine. Watch out for plants behind your head. And if you can, you're going to ninja up, all the way up. Awesome, cool. So we're going to do a combination of yoga stretches and boot camp stuff. So push-ups, squats, all that kind of stuff. Lots of abs. Start with getting our legs moving, some squats. Okay, so Amy's going to face you. I'm going to face 45 degrees. So you have two different views. Hands at your heart, standing nice and tall. Feet shoulder width, toes forward. Sit deep in the chair, butt back, core in, shoulders back, and up. Now with reps, let's go. Exhale at the bottom. Pop your hips forward at the top. Really try to sit those hips back so that your knees aren't going over your big toes. They're tracking back. It's going to protect your knees in your squat. Keep your core engaged so it's nice and supported. Shoulders back as tall as you can with your spine. Pop those hips forward. Sit them back. A few more. Awesome. Okay, let's go into our first stretch. We'll get down to push-ups in a moment. Feet shoulder width in your mountain pose. You can face over your face. Now let's inhale nice and tall. We're going to exhale the hands back to your hips. Stand taller through your spine. Imagine someone's pulling a hair on the top of your head to stand taller. 2 more times like that. Inhale. Exhale down to your hips. 1 more time up. This time we're going to extend forward, long spine, forward bend all the way down. Inhale halfway. Tabletop. Long spine, straight legs. Now bend those knees generous. Drop your ribs. Grab your elbows and hang down. The goal here is to decompress your spine. Let it dangle like a rag doll. You can nod your head yes. Releasing your neck. You can gently rock those elbows left and right. Letting your low back decompress and dangle from your hips. We'll meet in the center when you're ready as we inhale long back, straight legs. Do a little twist to your left, reaching that right arm across, looking between your legs. Let's take 2 full breath cycles here. I'm going to feel it stretching the base of your low back on the right side. Inhale out the center, long spine. Twist the other way. Reaching that left arm across. Inhale out the center. And forward bend all the way down. Look between your knees. You can do any adjustments you like here. If you're ready to stand on your hands. Now we're going to bend our knees, look forward, reverse that swan dive, inhale all the way up. Maybe a little back bend if you're ready. And exhale back to your card. Let's get some push-ups going. So you inhale up, long back extended forward, inhale it out. You bend your knees, step back to your plank. All right, tune in here. Spread those fingers wide, hands right under your shoulders. Strong hips forward, core engaged. Give me however many push-ups you can go. Our goal is 20, okay? Elbows going wide rather than yoga style push-ups for this moment. Make sure your exhaling as you go down. When you come to the top, you might want to bring those hands directly under your shoulders again. We're going to drop down real slow. Maybe I should have gone slower. I might have just pushed as fast. Now drop all the way down to the mat. Point your toes, plant your forehead in the mat. Hover your hands, inhale your chin, chest, and shoulders up. Little baby cobra. And exhale it down. Do it 2 more times. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. 1 more time up. And down. You're going to plant those hands, push the ground away. You roll the shoulders up and back. Don't crank your head back, though. Just look forward. Chin in just slightly. If you feel comfortable in your low back, you can gently rock out your hips a little bit. Getting into the sartorius, the hip flexors. And let's go knees wide, toes together. Sit back to a long child's pose. Sit those hips back in your heels. Plant your forehead, inch your fingers out, and relax into this motion, this moment. When you're ready, let's come up to our hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Little cat-cow action as we get our spine up to the sky like a scared cat. Exhale, drop those ribs, head up, hips up. Back and forth here. Inhaling your spine up to the sky. Exhaling, drop your ribs, head up, hips up. Also, feel free to alternate your breath. Do the opposite. Whatever works here for you, whatever your body needs. Motorcycle. You can wiggle out your shoulders, get those muscles around your shoulder blades if that feels good. In a down position, you might want to rock out your hips, neck gently. Whatever's feeling good here. You start making some circles with your spine. Good. All right, from here, let's do another set of push-ups. So you can either do these on your hands, or I'm doing them on my knuckles. But I'll show you in your hands first. So hands are right here. We're going to track those elbows tight to our ribs and bring them straight back rather than out sideways. Okay, more like a chaturanga in yoga. You're using fists. You want to curl those fingers in, wrap your thumbs around. They're not inside, they're not on the ground, they're wrapped in. Fists are vertical. Elbows trace back, same way. All right, let's go for 20. I'll give you a longer break this time. And go. I'll give you a minute to catch up on that, or you can just sit on your knees and catch your breath. Feel burning triceps. Catch your breath if you need it there for a moment. If you want to stretch that tricep out if they're tired, bring them out big. Wrap your left arm across. Wrap it with your right. Stretch the tricep and deltoid. Inhale it out. Other side, wrapping the right arm across, wrapping it with your left. Good. Before we get into our next stretch, let's roll you over onto your back. You're going to cross those legs, or just feet together, knees together, whatever feels best for you. I personally like crossing my legs. Bring our hands either to our temples or behind your head, or just in front of you. The key is you're not cranking your neck. Your neck's nice and long. Your chest is going up high in the sky. From here, let's do a couple crunches. Just coming up as high as you can. Okay, shoulders back. Exhale at the top. Notice how I'm extending my spine long. Good. And from there, let's drop those legs long, hands over your head, stretch your core out. Let's bring our feet in, heels close to our hips, hands down by your heels, palms to the mat. Head back and bridge those hips up nice and high. Letting you stretch through your hips, your sartorius, your hip flexors. You can do modifications here like Amy's doing where you plant those elbows and bring your hands up underneath. Let your belly roll and stretch your core. Just correcting my Latin over here now. Let's plant those hands down. We're going to students become the master. Latin. Bridge up again. This is level 1, okay? This is all you need. That's all you need to do. If you want more, you can kick out your left leg. Don't go crazy high, but have it straight off your right knee, parallel. It's a lot harder than going above. Keep it parallel with your right knee. Yes. Keeping those hips even. You put your hips up a little more. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, right? I guess I was in the way. You're probably not looking at what you're doing, right? And drop it down. Leg, vertebra.
Vertebrae, plural.
Bring your vertebrae down. Or vertebra by vertebra. Now the other side. Plant down. Strong heels and balls of feet planted. Bridge up. Kick the right leg straight out. Your hips square. Don't let them just sink to one side. Don't let them drop down. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that down. Nice and gentle. Straight that leg out. Or bend it in. Awesome. Let's do one more. Yeah, windshield wiper those knees. Very good. Let's wrap our hands under our knees again. Rock and roll 2 more times. I want you to ninja up. No, we can't. Awesome. Okay. Come back to the center of your mat instead of sumo squats. So here we're about 2 shoulder widths out. Toes are out 45 degrees. Hands are at your heart, nice and tall. Looks so 90s with these big baggy shorts on. So right here. Now, as you squat, you're going to track your knees out towards your toes. Okay? Nice and tall, and let's go. At the top of your glutes. Flex those glutes. Very good. Let me step back together. Shake it out if you need to. Get back to our next stretch. So back towards the top of your shoulder width, toes forward. Inhale it up. Extend forward. Inhale it out. Step or hop back to your plank. From here, give me a couple chaturangas, a couple push-ups. Drop down, inhale forward up to your up dog. And our first down dog, step all the way back. Hips up nice and high. Shake those hips out if it feels good. Let's take a few breaths here to adjust. Getting into your hamstrings. You can bend one leg and really stretch out one side. We can bend the other and get the other side. Back and forth. Push the hands, extend your shoulders high, elongate your low back, tuck that core in. Wait for the motorcycle to pass. Good. Let's do our left leg first. It'll be easier for the camera to see. Take that left leg, inhale it up. Step it outside your left hand to a lizard. So you're going to turn those toes out about 45 degrees, maybe off the edge of your mat. We're going to drop our right knee to make it simple and really sink that right hip down. So you're really getting that right sartorius muscle, picks your leg up. And we're sinking into our left hip as well, bicep femoris. At level 2 here, you can plant your hands, plant your right toes, come off the knee. Level 3, if you're ready for it, listen to your body. Drop down to your forearms and keep a straight spine. Don't let it curl up. Long spine, really sink into that left hip. If you want to add a twist, I would come up to your right hand, plant it strong, push the ground away, reach that left hand up, 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 and twist towards the left. Don't dump into your shoulder or push the ground away. And bring it down, place that right hand back, bring that left leg all the way up to the sky, and back down to down dog. Do the exact same thing in the right side when you're ready. Keep that right leg, inhale it up. Then step it outside your right hand to your lizard. We're going to drop that left knee down again. Point the left toes. Sink that left hip in. Good. If you'd like a little more, plant those hands down. Plant your left toes. Come off the left knee. Getting a longer stretch to the entire leg. Both legs, really. If you'd like even more, you can drop to your forearms, listen to your body, especially that right inner thigh here. And if you'd like to have the twist, we plant that left hand, push the left ground away, reach up, up, up to the right hand. And plant it down, right leg all the way up. Plant it down, restart it. Good, let's look forward. Take a big breath, bend those knees. Step or hop up. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Maybe back bend, you should be ready for it now. And back to your heart. All right, awesome. Let's come back to the center. Little variation on the squats we were doing. Okay, so feet are shoulder width. Hands are at your heart, or hands are up, whatever works for you. We're going to make this more dynamic. So you're going to squat all the way down. You're going to come up. You're going to kick one leg straight forward. Bring it down. Squat all the way down. Come up. Kick that other leg straight forward and down. Don't worry about going high. Just kick it out. So. Good. We're exhaling every time we make a motion. Being Bruce Lee. What? Keep going. Keep going.
Good.
Amy's doing it a little more ab style, but keeping that leg straight when she picks it up. Makes you work flexors even more. Couple more. Good. Come back to standing. We're going to switch up those quadriceps now. Since you just flex them, you can grab a hold of something if you need it. Table, chair, railing. We're just focusing on that balance. Root your right foot down. Bend your left leg. Stretch that left quadricep. And down. Switch sides. Other side. And down. Cool. Shake that out. We're going to go to the next level of core. Back up to your mat. Drop down. Okay, check it out. Just like before, cross those legs. Hands to your temples this time. That's how I suggest it, or whatever works for you. You're going to come all the way up, twist to the left, come all the way down, twist to the right. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Count to 20, all right? Do your best. Let's go. Get some obliques in there. Is at the right number there, huh? Good. Drop down if you want, however you want to take a rest. Let your core relax. Very nice. We're not done with your obliques though. These next ones are a lot easier, but they super target into your love handles. So what we're gonna do, come to the side of your mat, turn 90 degrees onto your side. That same arm's gonna go out, so I'm turned to the right, so my right arm is out, left hand is in my ear, okay? Knees are here to support your low back. Elbow can stay down. We're gonna come directly towards our hip, not forward towards our knee, but right to our hip and down. Okay, that's one. Exhale as you come up. Keep going. Itch. And you want to squeeze your obliques at the top. Good. We're going to roll over the other side. I'm going to turn to see what it looks like from the opposite direction. So the knees are up. And hand a little more down here. Right hand to your shoulder. Watch out for your foot. Pull your hair out. And you can push away a little bit from your elbow. Bring that right elbow up and down. Cool. So you want to try to avoid coming forward at all. Become completely lateral. That way you're completely isolating these love handles. You feel like that's centered in on it? Yes. They're really not that hard, but they're like the best thing for your obliques. Good. Onto your back again. Drop down, take a rest for a moment.
Is that what we're doing?
That's where I'm resting for a moment. For a moment. Check it out. Plant those heels down again. Hands towards your heels. Second round of bridge. We're going to bridge it up. Push with those hips. Push with your glutes. Let your stomach stretch. And down vertebra by vertebra to the whole vertebrae is down. Let's do it again. Exhale it up. Nice long breaths here. And down inch by inch till all the inches are down. Let's bring those knees in. Wrap again. You know where we're going. We're going up. Let's do this. Let's see if you can ninja onto your hands or knuckles. We're going to push those legs up, back, into a push-up position. Same thing here. We're here. Push up and pull those legs in. Back to our push-up. I was in the right position. You get the idea. You're going to really pull that core up. Pull those knees up, 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 then kick them back. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tough one. It's just fun stuff to work on, right? So again, if you want to try that, we're here in our hands, legs are forward. Hand up, cross those feet in, especially if I'm at this position. Yeah, high five.
I didn't really do it. Cheating.
Oh, cheating. That's okay. And now we're going to push up. Okay. So we'll probably only do 10 of these because they're so intense. How's my video lagging? I'm going to check on you real quick. Test. Internet's. All right. We're going to assume it's all working. So, harder style push-up. We'll only do 10 of these. You're going to put your hands into a triangle or a diamond. Just like this. And your goal is to have your nose go into the diamond. Okay? Nose into the diamond. If these are new to you, do them in your knees first. All right? Here. Core's engaged. Drop the nose in. Bring it up. Very good. To your knees, sit back, relax when you are ready. These are awesome, right?
Yeah.
Builds form strength, wrist strength, triceps, all that good stuff. Take a breath for a moment. This one's a really fun one. Let's just go right to it. Let's do spiders. So spider push-ups, we'll do 10 again. Actually, you'll probably just hold it. If you're strong, you can do push-ups. If not, you're just trying to get up. We're going to spread our arms and legs out like a big spider. Bring it in about one hand width onto our fingertips and our toes. Just like this. We're laying down. Bring them out as wide as you can. Bring them in about one hand width or so, or where you're not touching the plants. You're in a good spot. Legs are wide too. We're on our toes. Come up. Level 1 is on your knee. Level 2 is up. Level 3 does push-ups. Go to and get about 10, or hold it for about 10 seconds. These are real good for your hands, wrists. How's that feeling?
Back to 10.
Yeah, 10. Heck yeah.
What deltoid?
Left deltoid is? We'll stretch it.
Rotator cuff.
On your chest or behind?
Not deltoid, I'm sorry. My rotator cuff.
That's where it is? You look like you're gripping. Are you touching back here or over here?
Here.
That's your deltoid. And tricep. Yeah. So for that, especially because we did bring your left hand up. Down like you're scratching your back. Right hand comes up, grab that shoulder. Nice and tall. And then you can lean. You don't really need to lean into it. I think yoga people do this crazy thing. It's more effective just to be here. Pull that elbow back. It's working so hard. This is a good sign. Bring it back down. Right hand down like you're scratching your back. Left hand over. Pull that elbow down. Keep touching deeper and deeper down your back. Very good. Cool. Feel better there? Okay, one more set of push-ups and we'll move into something else. Let's see. Do that. No. Let's just do this.
You do side plank obliques.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second too. Let's come to our hands to a plank. Rather than a push-up, right here, we're going to touch your chest. Touch your chest. Your goal isn't to rotate over. Rotate. Your goal is to keep your shoulders, chest, hips as much as possible. This is killer for your core. Bring those hips forward. Really engage your low abs. And whenever you need a break, take a break. You can say side plank dips. What is side plank?
Both.
Cool. I like that. Check it out. Drop onto your forearm. I like forearm personally. A lot of yogis use your hand. You can use your hand if you like. I feel like it's less effective, to be honest. I think it looks cooler, but I feel like I get my obliques better on my elbows right here. And if you want to progress it like Amy is, you can just do one leg up. You can make it dynamic. You can go down and up. I find this is the hardest way to go. It's not to bring that leg down. Whenever you're done. Okay, we'll drop it down. Let's come to a supine position. Battery's running low. It shouldn't be low already. Never runs this low this quick. We have to use our computers on this because of we're streaming on YouTube. 8 minutes. I should be able to make it. Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. We'll make it work. Let's stretch your back out. And all that stuff might have got the tense there. We're gonna come supine, sitting, staff pose, kind of. Legs out together or shoulder width. I prefer shoulder width. Flesh away from your glutes, so your tailbone sitting nice and flat. Sit tall in your core. Inhale up. Reach forward and stretch wherever you can reach. Maybe it's just your knees, maybe it's your ankles, maybe it's your feet. So many variations of things to do here. You can use a belt, a strap, or something if you can't touch your feet. Let's sit up. You're going to pull your left leg in, square into your thigh. We're going to square shoulders of that right leg. So inhale up tall. Long back, extend it forward. As your cool down, start slowing your breath. And sit tall. Switch your legs. This is good. It's good for a day tomorrow to do a deep workout. Let's sit tall. We're going to pull both those legs into your butterfly and I'll turn to face y'all. So we're sitting tall, pull those knees in, pull those feet in as tight as you can. Bounce those knees up and down like we're flying a little bit. Some blood pumping those inner thighs. Take a big breath. Exhale it forward. Ready, we'll sit up tall. Awesome. Let's come back into our mat. One more time on your back, just stretch that back out. Rock it up and down. This is like my favorite thing to do literally in the world. Lay it flat, we'll end it how we began. Knees together. What's that? Feet together. Take a big breath. Oh, there's some deer over there. Big breath, exhale, pull those knees in. Relaxing pose. I'm going to drop my feet together, knees wide to a supine butterfly. You can also come down to corpse pose or whatever feels good for you. Long neck, drop the shoulders from the ears, bring those palms out to your sides. Let's close our eyes, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow your heart rate down. Let your body integrate all the different stretches and exercises. Thank you very much for joining this Shape Up Fitness Boot Camp Yoga Core Fusion. A little bit of everything. Get some upper body chest, get some squats in, get some core and get some stretch. It's near the end of the month. We'll have new calendars coming out soon for Saltillo. So stay tuned on that. I'm sure you guys know where to find those. And thank you for coming. See you later from Paul and Amy.
Namaste.
Stay right here.